Bam! Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us for our afternoon version of Having Fun. Um, just a little icebreaker warmer upper to get us into our afternoon sessions for our virtual idea camp, aka VIC. Um, if you are joining us as an audience member, please feel free to join us in this opening icebreaker warmer upper via our Q&A section or by posting something to our event Google Plus page. All right, so thank you for joining us for our afternoon version entitled The Soundtrack of Your Life. And I'm not going to sing during the session, despite popular demand. But what we're going to do is we're going to give everyone a few moments to just think about what is or what would be the title to the song for the soundtrack of your life. You're more than welcome to make up your own title. You're more than welcome to pull a lyric from a song or a song title itself. But we'll give you about 4 or 5 minutes to think of that and then be prepared to explain why. And the timer starts now. Are there any questions first? No questions. All right, you got about 4 minutes.
I'm so ready. I can go first. Or not.
How many songs do you have? Just one?
I just have one.
Okay.
Oh, somebody has an echo.
We can have multiple songs.
Headset.
Do you still hear it?
No, it's gone. Oh, wait, no, it's not.
I don't hear echo.
Do we hear an echo now? It's gone now.
Just move up there.
It's gone now.
Fill all the beds.
Unless Jonah's my echo. Hi, Jonah.
Hi, Jeanette.
9 2 cots without stealing them from Marcus. 8 2 cots in Valley. They're not sleeping overnight tomorrow.
Is your song my song to you?
We did a cot.
Oh, don't make me cry.
What else?
Oh my gosh. Okay, deep breath.
And you can also talk about
That would be the closing salvo to my.
Oh, nice.
Ray,
Nice.
Dylan,
I have an opening
and Matt
salvo.
still new. And Sarah and Ray
Closing salvo would be yours.
on the group. And also Ray's gonna
I like that. I think that works.
Like she was. Yeah. Not a lot. A little.
Are we ready to start, Crystal? Why are we just hanging? So Jonah and I can. Ooh, there's an echo. There's an echo. Whenever you unmute, shows your headset in. You didn't have an echo this morning.
I can't find it.
Oh.
You can't find your echo?
It's something that I've done before, but you can do anything. Well, Ray is going to be a really good resource for that.
That's like the Peter Pan line. I can't find my shadow.
I can't find my headphones, so I'm going to be in the group chat.
Got it.
Jonah, could you back me up and facilitate this while I'm on mute?
Sure. Are we on time? Time to go? Also, you're not actually on mute right now. Oh, there you go. All right. Okay. So, hi, everybody. We now have this wonderful array of songs that are going to be shared to represent our lives. If you would like to sing your song, that is greatly encouraged. If you would not like to, that's totally reasonable as well. So, is there anybody who would like to start? Jeanette?
I'll start. I won't be singing or playing, but the opening soundtrack to my life story would be Ludacris's "Rest of My Life," if you're familiar with it. If you're not, there's a lot of lines in it that work for me, but there are a couple that are my favorite. In particular, it opens with, "If you live for something, you're not alone, my friend. So fill up your cup and lift your lighter and toast to life." And then the other ones that work for me in my life are, "If I got one life to live, I'm a party till I'm dead. What the hell is a life worth living if it's not on the edge?" So that's why it would be the soundtrack to my life movie. Closely followed by Jonah's version of "Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls."
Thank you. Go ahead.
Who's next? Don.
I don't have a real song. It's not real yet, but the title that explains my life is "Oh Dang." I was thinking it could be the title of many different types of songs. I'm not really into country music, but it could be that. Could be a hip hop song. Could be a rock and roll song. Could be a blues song. And I just think, of all the things that I do, almost every one of them could be followed by someone remarking, "Oh dang." So that's the name of my song, and maybe on a later date I'll create the song where I describe something I'm doing, and it's followed by "Oh dang." So that's what I got. I'm gonna pass it. Can I pass it? Any nods?
Yes, you can pass it. Although I am a little disappointed that you haven't chosen my theme song for you to be the song of your life. But whatever.
Well, you know how it goes. Oh dang! You should have just said "Oh dang." I'm gonna pass it to Chris.
Do I still have an echo?
You don't, but when other people talk,
Okay.
they echo.
All good. All right. I had actually cut and pasted mine into the chat, but I'm not going to read the whole thing. So for me, soundtrack story of my life, "Something Inside So Strong" by La BC Frey. Learned and memorized this song probably within 2 days. One of the songs that we use with our Freedom Schools program, that the Children's Defense Fund uses during their Freedom Schools programs. And I'll just highlight I'll just share the chorus. "Something inside so strong. I know that I can make it, though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no. Something inside so strong. There's something inside so strong." And it's a song of empowerment. To continue to build and climb, and despite barriers that you may foresee or that you may be faced with, or despite what you may be denied from, there's something inside so strong that helps me to keep going and to allow the light that I have to shine. So that is the soundtrack and story of my life, and I will pass it on to Scott.
Hey everybody. So I like this song, "I Can See Clearly Now." I think it's by Jimmy Cliff, but I'm not totally sure. I know it from the first time I watched the movie Cool Runnings, and like 20 years ago, and it's the lyrics are I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's going to be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. And you all might know it, so if people want to sing it, you could do that. The lyrics go on, but the reason that it signals for me is I think a lot about both finding bright spots and sadness and how they go together, and also how kind of for a big part of my own life story is about seeing like the chase of trying to see clearly, and how I'd have an imagination about how the world or my life was arranged, and then something different would break that open in a kind of repeated way that I think is beautiful most of the time, but the song keeps me kind of upbeat and optimistic about when it's hard. And so that's my song.
I can see clearly now.
Oh, I get to pass it. Who hasn't gone? Natasha?
Yeah, I haven't gone.
Oh,
So
you.
I have a strange, what seems like a strange Mod Podge of songs that would, if you put them together, would explain my life, right? So it would be like a gospel song, like Total Praise, you know, Looking Up Unto the Hills, and then Biggie's Juicy, because I'm a Brooklyn girl and my life is not complete without Biggie. And then like My Name is Victory, which is another gospel song. But because I am a black woman, Nina Simone's For Women, which kind of speaks to all of the people that I am inside my own brain. And then to like round it off, it would be Remy Ma's Conceited, but the remix, because I'm conceited. And that is the strangest part of my life.
But you got a reason. You're conceited. You got a reason, Natasha.
Okay, hold on.
Can you sing that all at one time, Tasha, please? No?
I don't think I can.
Sing rhyme. You're living it.
You know, from conceited, you know, I'm conceited. You know, it's just, you just have to have that faith in who you are and just be a little conceited sometimes.
That is beautiful.
I like that.
Oh, just to be clear, I wasn't wiping with.
Yeah, Natasha,
that.
if you could put the links to those songs in the chat, that would be really fun for all of us.
Okay, I'll totally do that.
And I think I'm the last one on here. Let me know if that's not true. But in thinking about this question, the first thing I thought about was some sort of something about like moving and like running around, and then Bob Marley's song "Running Away" came into my mind, and then as I started listening to it in my head of what the like lyrics were, you're running and you're running and you're running away, but you can't run away from yourself. Really, then spoke to me again of like this piece about like a lot of the work that I do is about working with people looking at themselves, looking at ourselves, looking at myself, and not running away from that, but like running towards it. So that would be the soundtrack for me. All right, I think that's everybody. Crystal, is there anything else you wanted to do with this moment?
Yeah, Dana's on as a viewer. I wasn't sure if he wanted to share something really quick via chat.
They're pretty independent.
Dana Bennis, are you with us?
and pretty, not like super confident, but confident, like.
How is Dana connected to us?
He's connected as a viewer. I wasn't sure if you wanted to drop something in the Q&A or on the. We're open on Google Chat as well. He's typing. Give him a second.
We're taking pictures.
All right, so Dana dropped in. He said, Day is Done by Peter Paul and Mary. Love the last stanza. Tell me why you're smiling, my son. Is there a secret you can tell everyone? Do you know more than man that are wise? Can you see what we all must disguise through your loving eyes? Thanks for sharing, Dana. And that's all we have, Jonah. No problem, I got it. So it is 4:20, so we're going to go ahead and roll off and prepare for our next session entitled Meeting the Board. We have a very awesome board that serves and works with us an idea, and we'd love for you to meet some of them. I believe some of them will be available. If not, we'll have the information available. So feel free to join us in 10 minutes as we meet and talk with them. Have a great afternoon. Hope to see you in 10.